What's going on YouTube? I hope you guys are having a great day and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that is super controversial and you can see both sides of the picture on this one. But today we're going to talk about why you should always wear headgear when sparring. Now, my take on this is that you should always wear headgear whenever you hard spar. Okay, whenever you're going to get after it a little bit more, throw some big bombs. I do not believe that headgear protects you from head trauma. If you've ever been hit in the head without headgear and with headgear, it all feels the same and it all hurts equally. If you want to avoid head trauma, I suggest that you get better defense. For my purpose, the headgear is a safety precaution. It's the same thing as wearing a cup, okay? Your headgear is primarily used to protect you from getting cut. Now, this could be from punches, from wild punches that miss and maybe you catch an elbow on the way out, to headbutts. Headgear is primarily used to protect you from getting cut. As well, it serves a couple of other purposes. A lot of people don't think about this, but the headgear protects your partner as well, your sparring partner as well. Okay, this big padding right here is a lot softer than your skull. So when they're punching at you, especially in hard sparring, it protects their hands a little bit better. Okay, I've seen a bunch of people break their hands on people's heads, and it wasn't necessarily because they're throwing super hard. It's just the metacarpal, these small bones in your hands, they're not meant to take on the force of a skull. Okay, so if you punch a little bit wrong and you hit the hard part of somebody's skull, it's gonna break your hand. Whereas if you're wearing the headgear, it adds a little bit of extra protection on top of the gloves to protect your partner's hands. Another good reason for headgear is you can spar a little harder and keep your partner a little bit safer. Most headgears have this trademark right here up at the top. What this does is it allows your partner to have a target to aim for that won't severely hurt you. Okay, the top of your head, it's pretty solid right here. So they have a target to aim for without cracking you in the chin or potentially knocking you out by hitting some of the softer spots. It gives them somewhere to aim for that won't severely hurt you. When we talk about headgear, I don't see this as a tool for reducing brain trauma. It's gonna happen, you're gonna get hit, it's gonna hurt. This right here is to protect you from cuts, especially if you're a high-level fighter, somebody fighting for big dollars. Why risk getting cut and losing out on that money over not wearing headgear? The big con with headgear is everybody says that it inhibits your peripheral vision. Now, if you have a good set of this headgear particularly, the Top King brand, I wear this one whenever I spar hard. It doesn't inhibit my peripheral vision too much. There's a tiny bit out of the side of my eye that I can't see, but outside of that, it's perfectly fine. And guess what? If you're a high-level fighter fighting for big money, it's not worth that little bit of peripheral vision loss is not worth you losing out on the big bucks. Guys, please make sure that you're wearing your headgear whenever you spar hard. If you're sparring lighter, you don't necessarily need it. However, it is still safer to wear the headgear. Accidents happen, things happen, shoot in for a takedown. You guys both come in solid and bump heads. It's always smart to wear your headgear. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a little bit, and I hope that you guys are wearing your headgear, especially whenever you're sparring hard. For more content like this, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Make sure that your friends are also wearing their headgear when they're getting after it and sparring. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.